Act 5, Scene 1, the plains of Philippi in Greece. Antony and Octavius enter the battlefield with their army. Brutus and Cassius enter with their forces. The four leaders meet, but they only exchange insults and taunts. Antony and Octavius leave to prepare for battle. Cassius expresses his fears to Messala. Finally, Brutus and Cassius say their final farewells in case they should die in battle. Enter Octavius, Antony, and their army.
Now, Antony, our hopes are answered. You said the enemy would not come down, but keep the hills and upper regions. It proves not so. Their battles are at hand. They mean to warn us at Philippi here, answering before we do demand of them.
Tut, I mean their bosoms, and I know wherefore they do it. They could be content to visit other places, and come down with fearful bravery, thinking by his face to fasten in our thoughts that they have courage. But it's not so.
Enter a messenger.
Prepare your generals. The enemy comes on in gallant show. The bloody sign of bottom is hand out, and something to be done immediately.
Octavius, lead your battle softly on upon the left hand of the even field.
Upon the right hand I, keep thou the left.
Why do you cross me in this exigent?
I do not cross you, but I will do so.
March. Drum. Enter Brutus, Cassius, and their army. Lucilius, Titanius, Messala, and others.
They stand and would have parley.
Stand fast, Titanius. We must out and talk.
Mark Antony, shall we give sign of battle?
No, Caesar. We will answer on their charge. Make forth. The generals would have some words.
Stir not until the signal.
Brutus, Cassius, Octavius, and Antony meet in the center of the stage.
Words before blows. Is it so, countrymen?
Not that we love words better as you do.
Good words are better than bad strokes, Octavius.
In your bad strokes, Brutus, you give good words. Witness the hole you made in Caesar's heart, crying, "Long life! Hail, Caesar!"
Antony, the posture of your blows are yet unknown. But for your word, there rob the Hybla bees, and leave them honeyless.
Not stingless, too.
Oh yes, and soundless too. For you have stolen their buzzing, Antony, and very wisely threat before you sting.
Villains, you did not so when your veiled daggers hacked one another in the sides of Caesar. You showed your teeth like apes, and front like hounds, and bold like botmen, kissing Caesar's feet. Will stamped Casca like a curl behind, struck Caesar on the neck. Oh, you flatterers!
Flatterers? Now, Brutus, thank yourself. This tongue had not offended so today, if Cassius might have ruled.
Come, the cause. If arguing make us sweat, the proof of it will turn to redder drops. Look, I draw a sword against conspirators. When think you that the sword goes up again? Never till Caesar's 33 wounds be avenged, or till another Caesar have added slaughter to the sword of traitors.
Caesar, thou canst not die by traitors' hands unless thou bringst them with thee.
So I hope. I was not born to die on Brutus' sword.
Oh, if thou wert the noblest of thy strain, young man, thou couldst not die more honorable.
A peevish schoolboy, worthless of such honor, joined with a masker and a revolver?
Oh, Cassius still.
Come, Antony, away. Defiance, traitor, hurl within your teeth. If you dare fight today, come to the field. If not, when you have stomachs.
Exit Octavius, Antony, and their army.
Why, now blown wind, swell below, and swim brack. The storm is up, and all is on the hazard.
Ho, Lucilius, hark a word with you.
Lucilius and Messala stand forth. My lord, Brutus and Lucilius converse apart.
Messala,
What says my general?
Messala, this is my birthday, and this very day was Cassius born. Give me thy hand, Messala. Be thou my witness that against my will, as Pompey was, am I compelled to set upon one battle all our liberties. You know that I held Epicurus strong in his opinion. Now I change my mind and partly credit things that do presage. Coming from Sardis on our former insane, two mighty eagle fell, and they preached, Jordan and feeling from our soldiers' hand, who to Philippi here consorted us. This morning are they fled away and gone, and in their steads do ravens, crows, and kites flare our heads and downward look on us as we were stickly prey. Their shadows seem a canopy most fatal, under which our army lies, ready to give up the ghost.
Grieve not so.
But I believe it partly, for I am fresh of spirit and resolved to meet all perils very constantly.
Even so, Lucilius.
Now, most noble Brutus, the gods today stand friendly that we may, lovers in peace, lead on our days to age. But since the affair of a man rests still uncertain, let's reason with the worst that may befall. If we do lose this battle, then is this the very last time we shall speak together? What are you then determined to do?
Even by the rule of that philosophy by which I did blame Cato for the death which he did give himself, I know not how, but I do find it cowardly and vile, for fear of what might fall, so to prevent the time of life, arm myself with patience to stay the providence of some high powers that govern us below.
Then, if we lose this battle, you are content to be led in triumph through the streets of Rome.
No, Cassius, no. Think not, thou noble Roman, that ever Brutus will go bound to Rome. He bears too great a mind, but this same day must end that works the Ides of March began. And whether we shall meet again I know not. Therefore, our everlasting farewell take forever and forever farewell, Cassius. If we do meet again, why, we shall smile. If not, why then this parting was well made.
Forever and forever farewell, Brutus. If we do meet again, we'll smile indeed. If not, 'tis true this parting was well made.
Why then, lead on. Oh, that a man might know the end of this day's business ere it come. But it sufficeth that the day will end, and then the end is known. Come home, away!
Exit.